Hello, hello, and welcome everybody. Great to see you all. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you for coming and hanging out. And for some reason, I can't see who's on the live, but I will fix that right now so I can see. Hi, everybody. Hi, Heidi. Hello. Great to see you. Hi, Christine and Mindy, Lisa, Glenna, Diane, and Shaz. Blah, 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 Sherry, Monica, and everyone else who knows me. I got a bit distracted. I was working on tomorrow's class. I just got one more project to create for you guys. And then I got a little bit distracted thinking about the colour wheel again. You know, this has been a bit of a thing that I've been talking about for the last couple of weeks. And so I had a little play with trying to create my own colour wheel using Stampin' Up colours. Would you like to see what I've done so far? So it's not complete by any means, not yet, but I'm going to keep working on it. Can everyone hear me okay? Let me just check my settings. For some reason the stuff isn't showing up. There we go. What do I want? Settings. It's being a bit glitchy, isn't it? I don't know if my kids are online. It could be that my son is doing stuff online, so it's all a bit... Oh, it's saying no data now. Ooh. Hold on, what is going on? What is going on? Something's got stuck. Okay, not sure what's happening. I bet my children are online. Okay, let's try that again. Hi! Yeah, that was a bit weird. I don't know what happened. All right, so I'll show you what I've done. Oh, there we go. I'll come over here so that you can see my face. So so all the colours, all the little dots that you can see are actual Stampin' Up colours. So I've taken their hex codes and actually inputted them into those little circles so that I can try and place them on the colour wheel properly. And so the outer colours are the ones with a little bit of grey in them. And this is what is kind of, it's a little bit tricky because Stampin' Up hasn't really got a complete palette, colour wheel palette. So I'm kind of trying to place things as I see fit. So things are probably going to have to be moved around a little bit more, just so that you can understand where things are. Ah, take care, Janice. Yes, sleep well. Oh, lovely, Shaz. Yes, we just went to a friend's and they cooked for us. It was nice. There we go. So that's as far as I've got. Still needs some work, but I wanted to explain why I hadn't been on live because I got distracted. There we go. All right, so let's get to the desk view. I'm just going to spend about half an hour. I'm strict with myself. Just spend half an hour working on this. Am I back? I presume I'm back. So what I'm going to do is my little light that I've got here, I'm going to set for half an hour so I know that it will time out. and I'll know that I'll stop when the light goes off. All right, let's just have a look at how healthy this stream is. It's still not something's still not quite right. Yeah, move the red line across. Can someone type that in the chat? Move the red line across. I'm just going to close down some stuff. I'm just going to close down a whole load of internet stuff on my computer. I think I'm going to close down Twitch as well. Okay. All right, I've just closed down loads of stuff on my computer. Hopefully, we'll just have to keep going. I'll just keep going. It looks like I'm, yeah, looks like I'm still here, but anyway, I'm just going to start creating. All right, so this is just a little recap. Last night I stamped this and wanted to create a really lovely project using this. And so I've picked out some papers to go with this little mini album I made. And so that's the cover of the box. So this is the KRAFT note cards and envelopes, and we just made this, oh, wrong way around. Oh no, oh, I get so confused. There we go. So this album is made up of the envelopes, and they've all got little tuck spots in here. Now what could be quite fun is if we take all these out and stamp onto these, so that I don't really want to add paper to these because I don't want to bulk out those envelopes too much, but I will maybe another time do more work on what's going to go onto these. So maybe today we'll focus on stamping on these and maybe a little bit of other work. So let me just go and grab the two-tone flora and the Notes of Nature stamp set. My second table, my floor, is very messy. So, all right, I'm still buffering. I don't know why. All right. So I'm thinking it would be nice to stamp into the corners of some of these. So I'm going to get boho blue and what was it, Orchid Oasis, and then what could I use? Maybe a bit of the Moody. I'm sure I use copper clay as well. Although that might have... Oh, there it is. All right. Okay. Right. Sorry about that. I'm just going to get a block out. Right. Let's start with this one. So sometimes when I make these albums, I worry that those watching who do not do scrapbooking or album making might think, oh, I'm just going to tune off because, you know, there's nothing here for me. Please don't, because there are techniques and things that I create that you may find helpful. So rather than thinking of this as a piece that's going to go into an album, maybe think of it as potentially a card front that you might do. And I suppose what I'm showing really by doing this is how you can make a whole load of card fronts very easily. So just pretend that these are just card fronts, because actually they kind of are just cut in half. And yeah, if you need to make a whole load of quick cards, this would be one way of doing that. So this stamp here is a two-step stamping one. It's called Two-Tone Flora, and the way I find it easier to line it up, I look for the stamens there, and I push down. I really should be doing this with a mat. Come here, mat. There we go. Right, there we go. Vicky got notification for her pre-order. Awesome. Who's still in hospital? Oh, Heidi, yes. Yes, how are you doing, Heidi? Hi, Jan. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Deb. Hi to your Aussie friends. Friends? Friends. Friends? How do you say friends in Aussie? Oh, have I told you a funny story about my friend who's moved to New Zealand and her coming to terms with the pronunciation of certain things? Have I told you this story? I'm going to tell it to you anyway because it's so funny. So she was saying how she's getting used to the pronunciations and the kids wanting to call her bro all the time. They're like, can we call you Auntie Bro? And then she's like, no. She's like, no, not having it. Anyway, so then she was saying that she can't get used to the way the word deck is pronounced, because in New Zealand they pronounce it deek. So she said for a little while she got a bit confused when they said, let's all go out on the deck. And she was like, what, pardon? The what? Let's go and play on the deck. And so you can imagine what she thought they were saying. No need to spell it out. Anyway, so then her husband got really confused one day because he's a plumber, and his boss called him and said, you need to go and work on the sheared pipe. The sheared pipe. So he thought he was saying sheared, as in broken. So, you know, that there was water everywhere and that he needed to go and sort out the sheared pipe. So he arrives at the address of where he's going, and he's looking at this house and he's thinking, okay, can't see any water. Go inside and nope, there's no like flooding or anything. And so he calls his boss and he's just like, so I'm at the house and I can't see the sheared pipe. There's like no problem. I don't know what you're on about. And he said, it's the sheared pipe. The sheared pipe. Can you not see the sheared pipe? And he was like, no, it's fine. There's nothing wrong. He said, the sheared pipe between the two houses? And he went, oh, not the sheared pipe, the shared pipe. Because we say share, not shear. Anyway, so that's my some of my friends' experience with speaking New Zealand, or getting used to it anyway. All right, let's get a bit of this on here now as well. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Sharon. Depends which part of New Zealand. I'm sure there is a bit of a difference. Is there quite a difference between north and south, Anne? I know I'm stamping these all in the same position. It's just that I just can't help it because it's got a right angle, so it kind of makes sense to do it that way. You had hail a minute ago. Who had hail? Oh, Jan did. Oh, wowee. All right. Those are kind of done. Apart from, I've just had a thought. Oh, where's it gone? Oh, right in front of me. Just thought this one would be fun to use. Oh no. So I think the idea would be that you could put a photograph on that side and then do a bit of journaling on this side, although I'm thinking that way around. So you can write the dates and what happened and whatever. Hi, Kenzie. There we go. Is there a stamp that actually says photo? Oh, there's a little icon. So if I give this to somebody, you see, I can, if I put the little icon on the back, it kind of makes it a bit obvious then. This is where you're going to put the photo. Just realised I've got ink on the back of some of these. So this is peach pie. Just grunging up the edges a little bit. May not make it look like I didn't really mean to get ink on there. There we go. A bit of dottage. A little bit of dottage on there. Does anyone know why Stampin' Up didn't add the colours in the annual catalogue for the envelops? What, the new one? No idea. Maybe it wasn't so that people didn't feel they had to buy exactly the same colour, the right colour. If that makes sense. I haven't got my catalogue. Oh yeah, here, hold on, here it is. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I don't know why. I wonder if it says it on the internet. Let me hold on. Let me just have a quick look. I might not be able to see it straight away, actually. Right, I'm going to carry on. I'm going to carry on. Oh no, I wanted to do some of this, didn't I? Ordering. I'll have a look and see if they're listed. I think the ribbon is listed. Yeah, so on the website, they are listed for the new in colour ones are listed. I kind of got the feeling, Heidi, that the idea with the catalogue is not so much of having it as a resource where everything is listed, but as an idea book and inspiration for people to actually go on the website and find out more, or find out from their demonstrator more. There's a very different approach to this catalogue this year, and it's worth having a look at the video that is online that was shared explaining the thought process behind this year's catalogue. So I don't know. I don't know if it's connected. It's just me thinking out loud as to why they've made certain decisions about things. The other thing is that the sizes aren't on there, which I did find a little bit frustrating, I will be honest with you. But again, I wonder if it is part of Stampin' Up's kind of trying to get people to go on the website a bit more. And yeah, as demonstrators, we just need to kind of, well, I'm always trying to educate myself so that I can share with my customers. Did I just miss one? Oh, I did. I missed one. Open that one up again. I need a bit more. Right, where are you all? I've lost you now. Ah, right, okay. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Deb. Yeah, sometimes this happens where they seem to get lost in the post, or their mail selector doesn't work. Yeah. It swings and roundabouts. Sometimes it's like the UK that's hanging on. Sometimes it's the South Pacific that's hanging on for their catalogue. And then sometimes it's the US and Canada. And all I can say is we know how you feel. We feel your frustration. And hope you get it very soon. All right, so done those inside bits. How long have I got left? Oh my goodness, I've already been live for 25 minutes. So the other thing I wanted to do was, I don't know, maybe I could start working on these sides. Ooh, got some little scrappy bits here that I potentially could use to decorate. Ooh, I think I want a bit more of that fox's body in there. double check what size I've cut these to, because I can't remember since yesterday what I said I cut these to. These are 3.5 inches. Okay. You know what? Let's cut all these to 3.5 inches. Right, there's a 3, there's the 5. This cute little foxy. Yeah. Might cut some of this up to make some little matting layers. So if I cut these to 2.5, or should I go 3? I go 3. Let's go 3 by 4 on a couple of these. Might be nice to have something that opens up. Ooh, yeah. What about, so take one of these and cut them in half. Have that there, like that. No, I want a bit more of a border on there. So let's go 3.25. Oops. By 2.25. So if I cut 1, 2, see how many I can get of this. 2. Oh, take care, Karen. See you. Okay, that's cute. I'm thinking we need a little bit of magnet magic going on here. So I am going to grab my little, no, that's the wrong ones. Grab my little magnets. And some, ooh, this tape's nearly used up. Oh, not much of that left. No, it's not sticky enough. Get rid of that one. Yeah, we won't be losing the you know, I don't believe we will lose the catalogues. It's just that they've had to choose to approach how we use the catalogue to basically make sure that we're reaching new audiences. Because if we don't meet new audiences and new crafters, you know, we know what will happen. You know, things, if we don't get new customers, things just don't keep going. So I appreciate it is tricky for those of us who are used to, you know, when we enjoy shopping visually, but that is, I guess, why it's great to have demonstrators like myself who will showcase the product before you buy it and you're able to see it in use. So I will keep doing what I do. I will keep buying products and showing you and all that, so that you and be honest about my views on the product, so that you can make informed choices. So I guess I would say if you're a customer and you need some support and advice buying stuff, then go find a demonstrator who is going to help you make good purchasing choices. And the same for people who perhaps are demonstrators that, you know, you're not a business demonstrator like myself, you know, and you don't tend to buy a lot of product. You know, just take your time choosing. Don't rush to buy stuff if you're not quite sure about products, which I know you don't. I know that you take your time thinking about things. So yeah, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. So. Yes, it is Tracy. Yeah. I mean, what I like about this catalogue is that you've got all the new product is very well showcased, and so although some of the older product that you already have images for, you know, you've got the current catalogue and you have the mini, just keep hold of those. You know, if you need to refer back to those, just, you know, refer back to those. I think for some demonstrators, they really appreciated the lighter weight because postal costs are going up. So when you're posting, I don't know, I mean, I don't post as many as some other demonstrators, but I still can end up posting up to 30 per catalogue cycle. It'll be interesting to see if it makes any difference to my postage costs, having a lighter one. I get that there are frustrations. Please don't think I'm not in any way trying to minimize your frustrations with it. I think I've had to have my moment of frustration, and then I've had to quickly move on because I haven't got time to stay disappointed. I've got to embrace the change and just kind of, yeah, focus on just getting, you know, well, first of all, saying goodbye to some products, in terms of, you know, not demonstrating them anymore because they won't be available, and then also looking at the new product. So you know, please don't think I'm dismissing anyone's feelings or anything. It's just you know, I have to think in a slightly different way. So. Yeah, I hope that they'll learn from this year's. I mean, I certainly will be giving some feedback because I think there are some things that could be a bit different that would be helpful. And certainly if you are a demonstrator and you want to give that feedback, my light's just popped off. So my half an hour is up. Please do give feedback on the Stampin' Up demo website, because they do listen, and they do take into account what people are thinking. So please do respond. I want this little fox to show. Now I've cut it. Right, I think I'm just going to finish doing this little one and then that'll be it for tonight, everybody. So that I've put a magnet on there to clip that shut, because remember I have got these quite large gussets, so I can get away with putting some extra bulk into these. So what was I doing? Right, so I'll show that all to you again. So I'm going to stick a magnet on the back and a magnet on the inside. So just get my double-sided tape, stick that there, like so. Take the tape off. Ah, it's raining again. Can't believe it. Oh, last night after. Oh, hold on. I haven't got Did I cut another little strip of stuff? I'm going to cut a little strip of there. What's this measure? 2 inches. Right, we'll just do a 1 inch. Little 1 inch strip, like so. Yeah, oh, Cara, there we go. We've obviously both got that rain belt going on at the same time. Yeah, the price of postage has gone up here in the UK. Yep. Sure has. And also, I was reading an article about our Royal Mail. They're still losing money. Apparently, they kind of make money on parcels, but they are losing money in other places. So I don't know what's going to happen. They're going to have to adapt and reform. And it's interesting that obviously, you know, I think we're mainly card makers on this channel, but years ago it was scrapbooking that was the big thing, and I've got a feeling scrapbooking is going to start making a resurgence again. Because it's going to get just too expensive to be sending out loads of cards all the time. Oh, I forgot to put my magnet. Got my eye off the ball there. Yeah, it seems to go up every 3 months. What, in the US? Oh, was a gopher. Ooh, I don't think I even know what the difference is. Anyway, you don't feel so bad now, Kenzie, I guess. Thanks, Karen. I looked up too late. No, don't glue it. I know. Right, I think what would be nice is to actually stick one of these somewhere on here. Oh, now is that thunder or an aeroplane? I heard something there. Right, just double checking. 3 1/4. Or 3 Oh, Ruth. Right, so that's 2 1/4, and that is 3 1/4. Okay, so 3 inches. See, measure twice, cut once. Right, there we go. In the organic recycling bin, of course. All right, so got little flippy flappies there, and so we got that back side covered. We got the inside pockets done, the little stamping on all those. And so next time I work on this, I need to work on these, and I think some of these might have some like openable things going on, because that could be fun. I could do a kind of whole flip-flap situation. Ooh, let's try that. I know I should go to bed. So if I cut it there, and then score there, ew. Right, what other configurations could this go in? So potentially that could go there like that, and then go like that. Oh no, that wouldn't work, would it? All right, so what if we go that there like that, that there like that, and then that like that. Just burnishing these edges a bit more. Just helps the card to know what you want it to do. All right, so you would go up, across. Or we could just go down and like that, and then get rid of that and have that as a flap. That might be quite fun. Do we have homework? No, you don't have homework for tomorrow. Just need to have lots of colours and scrap bits of coloured card and stuff like that. I think I like, keep it simple. Let's try that. So speaking of the new catalogue, if anyone wants one, or they haven't shopped with me recently, oh no, that way I think. Please let me know if you'd like one, if you don't have one already, or have somebody who you shop with. Ooh, I quite like the idea then of using that to be my little flat piece. Cut that in half. What's that? 3.5. So I'll just take that down to 1.5. And yep, glue that underneath there. Should maybe have scored it first. You know what? I'm going to do that. I've learnt my lesson. Should have scored it. Here we go. You haven't done the class before, Miss Shaz. I've never taught it before. Oh, yeah. So Shaz is explaining. Yeah, it was so funny. Last night, Shaz was like, I've done the class. I was like, no, you haven't. That was so funny. So I'm going to pop that on there. So I need a magnet there. Are these my... Sorry, I'm just double checking. No, they're not my big magnets. Okay. Put that on. Oh, no. Oh, it's attracting to the one underneath. You will, Kenzie, because you've got the dies, but the class is not designed around the dies, so if you don't have them, it's okay. It's just that if you do have the dies, it'll just make part of the process a bit easier. So see, now I've done this, I'm like, I'm really itching to decorate it. I know I should go, but I don't want to now. Right, let's have a look. Where are we going to put this one? I'll put it on that one. I can stick some of this paper on there. Then I'm thinking of using that little leftover section and cutting that out to put on there. Oh, let me just double check. I'll check my measurements. Ah, so that's 2.5. So I need 2.25. Is it 3.25? Nope, no, all right. Yep, 3.25. And then I'm going to do this at 1 3/8. Right, 1 3/8. Actually, I'm going to move that down. There we go. Right, I'm not going to decorate the inside of this one. I'll leave that for next time I go live, but I just want to finish so I can see what that looks like. One 3/8. Oh, so satisfying, that magnetic click. So incidentally, some of you ask me where I get certain products from that are not Stampin' Up. If you go to the description, I've put Amazon links to some of the things that I do use quite often. If there's anything that you do see me use and you think I should add it to that list, please let me know. You can email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com. There we go. Shaking your tush for the button. Thank you, Miss Shaz. There we go. Alright, so that's nice and thick. Got one thick one in there then. I don't want to cover this fox up, but I might have to. If I put something square in there rather than rectangular. Or I could do a swing thing. Oh yes, that could have a. See, maybe I shouldn't have stuck this down, but anyway, I've done it now. I could put just a little swing thing over the top of that. All right, I am going. Lovely to have your company, everybody. Great to see you all. Nice to see folks I haven't seen for a little while. And what's happening tomorrow? So in the morning I'm busy, in the afternoon I'm busy. Got 2 appointments in the afternoon. Then Stippled Roses class. And I've got to find time to do the 3rd project at some point for Stippled Roses. But I'm sure the muse will come to me throughout the day and I will figure it out. I love it, Ruth, but I don't know what I could use up envelopes. That I could use up envelopes like that. What do you mean you couldn't use them up? Well, what would you do with them anyway? Picture frame on Fox. You know, I did think that if I cut out, you know, the square framelets, if I did 2, I could, yeah, do a frame and then have a square like window that would swing. Yeah. How was my class this afternoon? No, it was this afternoon, Kenzie. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, if you haven't gone to my Facebook, if you go to Artful Stampin on Facebook, I shared a picture from the Hive, which is where I did it, and had fun. Yeah, and I took a photograph of one of the girls' hands. She got ink everywhere, and oh yeah, they made some gorgeous stuff. Oh, use them like an envelope. I don't know that you could use up envelopes like that. You don't think you could use up envelopes like that? Oh, okay, yeah, I did misread it. Yeah. You mean use them like an envelope? Okay. All right. Are there any questions? If I mean, Shaz, all the best finding your desk. You've got all day tomorrow. Every time I update this iPad, it changes my settings. Oh no! That's annoying, Jan. Is that the new one as well? All right. Have I not missed any questions? I don't think I have. All right, my lovelies. Thank you so much, and come back again another day for this was part 2, so come back again for part 3 at some point. I will try and make a playlist with the different parts of this because it's turning into a bit of an epic. Yeah, it is going to be. I'm not laughing. I'm not sorry. Did I laugh? I'm sorry. No, I'm just glad that you have all day tomorrow to work on that. Finding your desk. I mean, you only need this amount. I mean, I'm only using this amount. I mean, like, if you could see beyond the reaches, you know that I don't have that much space in here. I've got piles of things everywhere. So, all right. Lots of love to you all.